When you get this sort of see-through as your ball bag, you're somewhere near. Don't worry about the hygiene. 500 degrees C will kill most known germs. Who's had a chicken and fish pizza before? But how can sperm get in an egg?
Oh, 1 second. Yeah. Perfect. Dude.
How the f am I a TV presenter?
And welcome back to episode 2, where we're going to be doing stretching and toppings, aren't we?
I think you'll find it's called making a pizza, Ollie.
Episode 2, making a pizza.
I'm Roberto, this is Olive. This is now the second stage, part 2 of a... Lucky that was covered in cling film. Where we're going to stretch the dough, put the toppings on, and bake, or whatever you do, cook the pizza. Is it baking?
Bellissimo.
Sun's coming out, I'm getting quite excited now. Right.
Spring is upon us.
That's it, look at this. Have you been watching my tutorials?
I've been part of one. What commentary, do you ever go a bit over enthusiastic?
Oh, quite a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, all the time.
Really, yeah.
Less so in recent years.
I tell you what, it comes across completely natural.
Does it?
I would
Oh
say
no,
so,
it is
wouldn't you?
natural, that's the problem. I forget myself and just let go.
Yeah.
I go for it.
So when it's fake, what's it like? Do an example.
What, oh, he comes up to the speed, goes a bit like that.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Another level almost.
Do you practice
but
that
when
or-
it's real, it's like, look at the time!
Yeah, okay.
Although I gurgled a little bit there. So how did you get me to do that? I never say look at the time and you just made me do it without
Easy.
even trying.
We're not even at the end of the episode.
Don't put any of this in, I look like an absolute knob. This is cold-proofed pizza dough. These are ones that we made earlier. They feel pretty good to me. I made them.
Bloody hell, they do. That feels different to my one, doesn't it?
I think you're gonna. Have you got any jam to make that rock cake? Like, have we got any jam we can put
Got
in here?
raisins. Do you bring
What?
any raisins?
Oh, to make a scone.
Yeah.
I love a scone. Have you had a scone lately?
Not for a
They've
while.
really
no.
gone out of fashion. Do you
They
remember when they
have.
were big and used to go to the Ritz and have one on a Wednesday afternoon?
I don't remember that, but
I used
I
to
managed.
I used to have tea at the Ritz every Wednesday afternoon. Scone, bit of jam, bit of tea. Beautiful.
did you really?
No. But I went once on a Wednesday and I loved it. And I do mean to go back all the time. But weekly's it's pricey.
Yeah.
You
Is
know
the
what I mean?
Ritz actually fancy? Or is
Yeah.
it like
It's full blown fancy.
really?
Yeah, it's like going back to like Victorian times. Gold everywhere. Press it in, but leave a crust, right? So don't go right to the edge. But you're going to press it outwards, bro. You're going to make all that air that's in that dough needs to go into the crust. So you get nice bubbles in the crust, all right? And then the next step, you're just going to start to stretch it a little bit, Olski, like this. Just a little bit around the edges. Leave the centre thicker. We'll come to that in a minute. Just start to make the shape. Start to thin out the dough. I love this bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find this
I
bit
can
like
tell.
what's it called when you enjoy something so much it's good for you?
A hobby.
Therapeutic.
Wrong word.
It's not a hobby. This is like I intend to go into business with this
It's
soon.
a way of life.
I might open a pizza pub. Right, and then let's go.
Really?
Throw the dough. Throw the dough, bro. Just get it in there. I don't even know if this does anything, but it feels good and it looks like we know what we're doing. And then I do this. So you can start to give it a bit of a... And that gets the centre thinned out a bit. Well done. What can't dough do? It's like, it's insane how like, look at it. We've made that out of water and flour,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it's just come together to make this incredible substance that you can eat. It is a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you get this sort of see-through as your ball bag, you're somewhere near.
My ball bag isn't see-through.
Isn't it? It is if you put a light behind it. And then I just swing the dough, a bit like you swing your nuts.
There you go.
No, this is
swing it.
usable. Mate, you're doing really... Have you not done this before?
No.
You're making it look a bit easy, actually, which is annoying.
Actually, let's talk about your hypochondriac sort of
Can if you want.
element.
Yeah, it's true.
It's interesting, I think, because you don't strike me as a person that would be.
Well, the lads, you've only known me a few weeks. Would you say I'm a hypochondriac?
Massively.
Well, you've noticed it. Would you actually, like... No, but seriously, like... Would I actually be one? Like, for real, I'm a hypochondriac, or just to pretend one? Or am I actually, like... Like, would I be able to go to a doctor and get a, what's the word?
You don't get pills for it.
That's part of the problem.
It's
There's
not-
nothing wrong
No,
with
that's the
it.
trouble, isn't it?
That's the fucking... You've just
The fact you want the
identified.
diagnosis probably means you've
Yeah,
got
I'm a hypochondriac. Have you got anything for it? Big thing on the scene back in when I was racing was you'd grab a load of flour but talc. Have we got any? You'd grab a load of talc just before you run, and you'd literally just get in there and just. Oh, it's lovely.
You're
mate.
really doing that, and then you're going to be throwing the dough in a second.
So who's going to eat this pizza? Don't worry
both got
about the
holes.
hygiene. 500 degrees C will kill most known germs.
Right, so you got to try and inhale
What?
it. I don't know if you can with
I'm not
these.
doing that. You'll
Like,
die.
no, the...
You might choke. What if you choke to death?
You die.
Does anyone know the Hymac manoeuvre?
And it goes in.
In. Have you seen the size of
goes
his
in.
nose? I've got. What's my? Have we got one? Hang on, there's two
Wait.
more. There's two more.
He wants a photo.
There we go.
He's a Frankfurter gimp. You look like a gimp. Go on. Yes, yes, yes. Go up. Last one. You got to save that.
I think we might have lost control there.
It's derailed. Right, it's contest time. We're going to top these pizzas that we've just stretched, and then we're going to half and half them, and we judge who wins. It's got to be honest, though. You've got to be honest with me. I know you're the pizza master.
Well, yeah, no, that's true. All right, so okay, right, okay,
So off we go, yeah?
yeah. Let's go.
Do I mess up here?
I'm not saying anything, Ollie. But yes.
What
Who
have you-
lives in that house up there?
Like there.
What? Oh, dude. My pizza. I didn't do that on purpose.
You did that on purpose.
I did not do that on purpose. I didn't, mate. Sorry.
I've got to go to an interview after this.
What, a Pizza Express?
Oh, it's turned into throwing food at each other.
Yeah, that is. Why did
Yeah.
I bring it down? I shouldn't have brought it down to that, should I?
Try and sneak some MTB stuff in there somehow.
Okay.
Do you find riding with flared nostrils helps? Like, no, seriously, no, it's a serious question. Obviously, you don't need. You never would wear a breathe right, would you?
Thanks for bringing it up. I've had 2 nose jobs. So thanks for bringing it up.
You haven't, have you?
Should we move on to the next subject?
Have you had 2 nose jobs?
I actually have, yeah. I
Why?
actually have.
Why?
Well, 'cause I've broken it so many times I couldn't breathe.
What are you having on yours? Chicken.
I'm going to go with chicken now.
I'm going for a spicy deluxe.
Right, we got to talk about mountain biking.
What are we going to talk about with mountain biking? There's nothing happened in the last 12 months.
Okay,
worth of
well, I'm gonna put out the most exciting mountain bike rider for me right now in the current crop of
This is a
younger
good one.
riders.
This is a good one.
For me, it's none other than Cade Edwards.
Oh yeah.
You know, that just gets me so hyped because, like,
What is he going to do though? Is he going to be a downer?
I know.
Is he going to go slope style? I think he wants to do both actually.
Well, he can though,
He
can't he?
can-
Clearly.
yeah.
God, I've
Yes.
used up a lot of the chicken.
I have an anchovy.
All right.
Can you mix chickens and anchovies? Yeah, it'd be alright, or would it be horrible?
Tell you what, just put in the comments
never-
below.
Put it in the comments below. Who's had a chicken and fish pizza before? In France, they do this thing called a pan bagnette, and it means everything in. So this is a pan bagnette pizza. Is that right?
I don't know.
Have you ever heard of a pan bagnette? I might have just made that up. Why has this got eyes, this yoke? Can you see them? No, seriously. Is that a chick forming? Is that what it is?
Well, I said it's going to be, right, at some point. No?
Yeah.
But does that need fertilising?
Fertilising, though, it needs fertilising.
But how can sperm get in an egg?
They're horrible things, aren't
How
they?
does sperm get through the eggshell though to fertilise the chicken? Really?
Yeah, horrible things.
What happened there?
Sorry?
What happened
Should
there?
we get on with it then?
Yeah, come on then. So that's the end of part 2. My pizza is in the oven cooking behind me. Ollie's is shut in there. No. And in part 3 we're going to come back, eat the pizzas, and maybe even talk about mountain biking.
We should do, right? We
Should
should.
we?
do. Yeah,
Why? Pizza's already on fire behind me. And yeah, that's the end of part 2. Cheers.
Perfect.
How the am I a TV presenter?
Did you want your beer as well? You said that might help.
Oh yeah, let's have a beer each. Do you want one, Ollie? You've made a nice pizza there.
Yeah.
Whoa! That is hot, man. Is that a Scotch bonnet? Bird's eye. What, Captain Birdseye. Fish finger's not enough, he's gone in chilies. I think I'm over not having an engine on a bicycle. We're in YouTube, being watched on YouTube, talking about YouTube eating pizza.